you know. But on top of that, to go with that though, he looked like he a little bit, you know, he looked like he more of a submissive type of ass nigga. She looked like she more so telling him to shut the fuck up. Oh, Lamar, take your ass in there with these motherfucking Tootsie Rolls, nigga, and watch some motherfucking TV. You know, she looked like she pretty much running that. And so a lot of times those relationships last a very long time. When a woman come in there and she just running the shit, believe it or not, I mean, how many times have you seen this big ass woman and this little bitty ass man, and she got his ass running all over the stove, got this motherfucker running down there to go get 8 pieces, boxes of chicken and all kinds of shit, and this motherfucker's almost like he's scared of her ass. But see, I think Lamar is kind of getting ran by old girl, in my personal opinion. I just think that. I could be wrong. I didn't even really watch their show when they had their show and shit. I didn't really watch Lamar and Chloe's show, so I don't know. But that's just the vibe that I get from this young lady, that she's really just running amok all over this nigga and got him doing some dumb shit. And he sprung, she throwing it on him and all that other shit, and that's what it is. And hey, she lucked out. She ended up getting her gullible ass nigga that's just cool with it, and whatever she do, whatever she say, it goes, and you know, he just take the back seat and whatever. But in Kim's particular case, by her personality being dominant, excuse me, and she's a young lady that likes to have her way, it shows that. But when you look a certain way, motherfuckers allow you to get your own way. When you look a certain way, or have enough fame, or you are a person of power, people that are around you tend to allow you to get your own way. That is why Michael Jackson ended up the way he ended up, is because everybody around him was allowing him, okay, yes sir, yes Mike, no, yeah, you can have it, yeah, more of that, okay, yeah, let's get that. You know, when you have motherfuckers around you just saying yes, and you can have it, and you know, ain't no stopping, let's keep the camera rolling, let's keep the ball rolling and all that. That ain't always good, because these people are actually stunting your growth, really. Because they're not telling you, shut the fuck up, sit your ass down, we ain't finna do that right now. But in Kim's particular situation, if she met that nigga, a Jerome Bettis, a motherfucking Ray Lewis, a nigga that's gonna say, you know what, guess what? We ain't finna do that, Kim. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And one thing about it, ladies, can I get some motherfucking amens on this right here? When you meet a man that love your ass past your pain, plus pay like he fucking way and take care of your ass, and that motherfucker tell you shut the fuck up, your pussy get wet than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Your shit get instantly moist. Condensation. Why? Because we want to feel like, you know, not only that you love us, but you also got us. You know, we want to feel safe. You know, we want to feel like at the end of the motherfucking day, some shit pop off. This nigga right here, oh yeah, he finna come out the car with the crowbar in the back of the trunk, and he finna let all these niggas out here have it, because we going home tonight. You know what I'm saying? See, that's Lamar. I don't know if he that dude. But Kim, that's what the fuck she need. Now, see, oh boy, he was on some grown boy shit. I mean, who the fuck's it? Even on that motherfucking special, this motherfucking text messaging and shit. And I mean, who does that? You know what I mean? Who does it? But a grown boy. He was not ready or prepared to be a husband to anybody. Now, what he need to be doing is getting him one of them 22, 23-year-olds that just want to play and have fun and ain't really ready for all that. They just want to have fun. Kim, on the other hand, she wants to be more settled, and she loves the fact of being in love. We all do. You know, her shit ain't new. She want what all the rest of everybody want. Halle Berry and all of them, everybody want the same shit. But when you become so powerful, you cancel niggas out. And see, you know, a lot of women feel like, you know, once I land this job, once I get my credit right, once I buy this house, once I graduate from college, once I get myself together, then I can open myself up for a man to love me because I'm already ready. But what they fail to realize, y'all got it all wrong. Because a man will take you as you are if you are the one. If you are not the one, he's not going to look at you as no prized motherfucking possession. A man will pay your bills. A man will lace you up. A man will take care of you. A man will be all those things if you are the woman for him, if he deem you to be worthy, he will do all those things. But if he don't look at you as a prize motherfucking possession, he's not going to do all those things. That's just the bottom line. I mean, how many men do we all know that has a badass, souped up ass ride? A man will put his money on what he deemed to be as special. If you're not special to him, then don't worry about it. I ain't even talking about you. If you got a man right now and you got to put a message in the bottle to let him know that your shit is due on the 3rd, and you got to, break him off, and you got to do all these things, jump through some hoops, kiss his ass, and all this kind of shit, make him chicken tetrazzini and all this kind of shit to get something from him, that motherfucker, you ain't shit to him but something to do. You are option B. Until the one that he really want to get at, until she said, okay, well, come on home. All right, I'm going to go on and try you. Okay, yeah, okay, let's go on and do this. That's just the way it is, and that's just the way men think. And women y'all can say whatever the fuck you want to. But see, men are driven by what they see. They don't see the fact that you graduated from Yale. They don't see that you are such and such assistant manager over here at fucking Sprint and all that. They don't see all that shit. All they see when they first meet a woman, they see what you look like, how your package is put together, how you know what I'm saying, how your flow is, what you smell like, shit like that lingers in their mind to be like, you know what, I met this woman this day and I don't know what that was. Was that love spell I was smelling? All that kind of shit. That's what fucks them up. And then once they get to know you and you kind of mesh well and they can kind of talk to you and you're not talking over them and they feel like they can, run the shit, that's when the relationship begins to materialize. But if you cancel him out, he can't do his job. Because a man feels like they are supposed to, they don't feel like, because some of them don't even know what their job title is, but a man is supposed to provide, protect, and prepare. If he is not doing that, and you have your trunk fully tied, you got IRA accounts and shit, then therefore what is it that he can do for you but lay pipe? If he can't do nothing but beat your back out, then that's it. He's not looking at you as, wife material, nothing that, because he feel like a motherfucking peon. You got all your shit on deck, and you subject to telling, nigga, look, I upgraded you, motherfucker. I'm the one, all this shit up in this motherfucker is mine. You the one on a weekend pass, and all that kind of shit. Now, see, she's worth over $35 million. He like at $6 million or whatever, but still that's considerable. I mean, that's pretty decent money, to the average motherfucker. But hell, and it would have been all right if he would have been all man from the start. He wasn't there yet. See, because the youngsters, all they want to do is pound, pound, pound. He was probably breaking her ass off. Excuse me. He was probably breaking her ass off and laying all that pipe and shit that she really liked. But as far as, he probably allowed her to get her way. We love that shit too. Because we all baby talking shit. I got some baby talk for your ass. See, Kenny's partners already called us Pebbles and Bam Bam. Because I'm baby talking and he baby talking too and shit. And it's funny when you see a man that is so, to the eye, he seems to be so strong and shit. And you see this motherfucker baby talking. It's like, for real? It just don't look right and shit. But they do. They will put you on a certain type of pedestal when they feel like you are just this, gem to them. If you ain't that, you wouldn't understand what the fuck I'm talking about no goddamn way. But those of you guys that understand where I'm coming from and done been there, done witnessed it, done wore the shirt, motherfucking shit in the back of the closet, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But there are so many women that have never experienced that type of love and never experienced that type of man. That's why they tend to get mad at women that have certain things that they don't have because they don't understand it. You get mad at what you don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Are we nodding our heads in agreement right now? You get mad at what you tend to not understand. Now, in her particular case, until she meets that man, until he comes to find her, You understand? Because it's he who finds. It ain't about us getting our shit together to go out here and find a nigga. It ain't gonna never work out like that. It ain't gonna never be right. Because if you're chasing him and he ain't chasing you, then bitch, he's gonna run all kind of circles over your ass. Why? Because he feel like he got the upper hand because you really want him like that. You never want it to be that you want him like that. You want him to be the chaser because that is their job, is to hunt. That is what a man does. They are hunters by nature. We are nurturers. Once he finds us, then therefore we got to nurture the things to keep the things going. You know what I'm saying? We need to get into his subconscious mind to keep shit right. That's what the fuck we do. They act out on impulse. They do dumb shit, all of them. All of them do real dumb shit. But until we as women realize the power of our pussy and know what the fuck we bring to the table, fuck all that. I got to have a car and I got to do this and I got to reach this certain level and fuck all that. Because there's a whole bunch of men will take you as you are today on the welfare and all, Section 8 and all that motherfucking shit. But right now, it's women on Section 8, and these motherfuckers is posted up at their houses. Why? Because he already knows. She already got a spot already. She got a spot, so hell, I can go to her house and lay the fuck up. She on paper $36 a month. I mean, goddamn, nigga, shit, I can, you know what I'm saying, on all this motherfucking beer and shit, I get down with hell. After I recycle these motherfucking cans, nigga, that's the rent, you know? But see, you know, when you lay all this shit before him and you set it all up, then after a while, he's just running circles over you. He ain't really feeling you like that because you're canceling him out. And there's so many women, you know, they putting themselves out there that I'm every woman, I'm this, I'm that. I'm every woman. I believe that I am, hell yeah, but I got a husband, man, and a friend. Hello, holla somebody. Yes. I know my place as a woman. I know what my motherfucking job description is, and I go through every motherfucking line. I know what I'm supposed to be. I know where I'm supposed to be. I know what I'm supposed to do as a woman. And until women realize that, you're gonna continue to bump your head with these motherfucking cornbreads out here. Cut it out. Quit getting mad at this young lady here. Because right now, she just having fun. She ain't got no children. Hell yeah, bitch. You supposed to be in Dubois and all these motherfucking exotic ass places. She ain't got no motherfucking responsibilities. She's supposed to be in the win. She's supposed to date whoever the fuck she want to date. She's supposed to do whatever the fuck she want to do. And motherfuckers need to stop getting mad at that. And can't do nothing but sit back and be like, you know what? This bitch's empire is off the fucking chain. Because quiet as it's kept, her business sense is cold-blooded. And her mama is the coldest one in the background running the shit like, okay, this is what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? How can you get mad at that? How can you get mad at that? I can't do nothing but congratulate this young lady. I hate that her shit did not work out, you know. But until she realized that she need a full man, a fully grown man, all that pound ain't where it's at. Because a real motherfucking man, you don't get no pound on them niggas that's over 45, them 43-year-olds and shit. They at the end of their rope. You know what I'm saying? 45, 43, them motherfuckers are slowing down. I'm telling you what I know. Okay? When you get that pound, nigga, that's some surprises like a motherfucker. You get to looking around like, nigga, was it the spinach, nigga? I mean, what you have for lunch today? You know? Because you don't get that pound all the time. But what they will do is finesse that pussy, though. And when you meet a man that tell you, you know what, we ain't finna do that, goddammit. Hell no, Jessica. Sit your ass down. We ain't finna do all that right there. But I tell you what we gonna do, though. Get in this goddamn bed so I can go head on. And if a motherfucker's able to pick you up off your feet, I mean literally pick you up and lay your ass in the bed, shit, you coming before you hit the motherfucking 600 counts. You already coming. Because we so want to be engulfed. You know, we want this strong night to be, you know, to just, you know, engulf our asses and shit. And when you meet that motherfucker that can literally just get in your mind like, you know what, baby, you are all the motherfucking woman I need and all this, and he feeding your ass all this shit here, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. My hope for Kim, this is my hope for Kim, is that I understand that she gets bombarded by a whole bunch of men and women that want to eat that pussy. I ain't mad at that. I like it too. But for her to sustain a long-lasting relationship, and my hope is that she get it someday. I'm not gonna count her out on it. A lot of people, she ain't gonna never. Don't say that. Don't even say that, cause you ain't gonna get one either. Cause you blocking your own motherfucking blessing by hating on this one. My hope is that, because she really wants Reggie Bush. That I think that's where it's at. He wants her too, but he can't do all this other shit that come with it. All this E Network and all these motherfucking TMZs and all that. He don't want all that. All he want is Kim. But he want his mama to also embrace their union. That's why he went and got the remix of Kim with this other chick. That's all that is. She ain't nothing but a fill-in for the real shit that he really want. But see, he know that his mama is not embracing it, so it's like, what can I do? So she wants him too. You know what I'm saying? So because for her to still be fucking around in that genre, and athletes and all that kind of old shit, because a basketball player and a football player is like two different classifications. That's like a Kappa and a motherfucking Omega, a airman to a motherfucking Marine. Them motherfucking football players, them motherfuckers is telling you straight what the fuck it is, ain't they? Just like motherfucking Ucho Does, that motherfucker told that bitch right in the motherfucking bed, because she was like, well, TMZ or whoever that was, paparazzi saw you eating lunch on the patio at such and such restaurant, and I just want to know what the fuck is going on, and men and women can't be friends and all this kind of old shit. And what the fuck did he do? He told her point blank, what? I don't even watch that show, but I saw that motherfucking episode on YouTube because a lot of people was talking about it. So I was like, okay, well, let me see what's happening on this right here. What the fuck he told her? He told her a few things real quick. Like, he was like, you know what? Cut these motherfucking cameras. Let's fuck right now. That bitch was skinning and grinning like 40 going north. Why? Because her pussy had instantly gotten moist. She dropped 1 to 3 tablespoons instantly after he said that shit. Why? Because we want a man to engulf us that way. We want a man to be dominant. We want a man to tell us, you know what? We ain't finna do that. Get away from our table now. We good right now. We can't do no more. We can't do no more pictures and all that. Right now, we trying to have dinner right now. Let us have dinner. You know what I'm saying? We cool on all that right now. That's what the fuck we want. That's what I desire too as a woman. I have my choice and pick of niggas, bitches too. I ain't got no problem with having my pussy head on any motherfucking night of the week. I ain't got to put no goddamn gas in my car for that to jump off. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem in that category. But for a man to tell me not to, guess what? We ain't finna do that shit. Fuck that. Sit your ass down. And that's the nigga that I got right now. Sit your motherfucking ass down. We ain't finna do all that right now. And then let's go. And what happened? Okay. So on that note, my hope is that the love that she's, seeking, I hope that it comes upon her. I wish her all the best. She's a beautiful young lady. I have no hate in my heart for Kim whatsoever. I understand her plight. I understand where she at in life, and I understand her mental, and so there's no hate. And I feel like a lot of women, if they truly understand or even had an ounce of that before in their life, they would truly understand too. Like, man, hey, run it. On that note, family, I guess I'm out. I don't know what else to say. Let me get up, go find me something to eat. I still got that motherfucking burrito. I told y'all last night, didn't I? That I'll be eating on it for 2 days. Look, I still got this fucking burrito, but it's trash now. I'm not getting ready to fuck with it. But I need to go find me something to eat. My phone is ringing like a motherfucking slot machine. I got to go. On that note, family, I love you guys, and I love you for your time. Deuces. I'm out. Bye-bye.